Well, good morning guys. How you all going? I hope you're all doing well today. Dougdundee, ferret man extraordinaire, out on another ferreting adventure. Come out today guys, so I was on my way out to another place that I'd done about a year ago, and I came across this bushland reserve on my way out there. So I decided to stop and get out and have a bit of a look. And the dogs chased about 3 or 4 out here, and one of them they chased over here to a burrow, and I did find 2 or 3 other burrows that not really all that suitable for netting up, or because they're just on logs and they go in logs and they just weren't that good. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to drive out the back and have a look at it right out the back of it. This is right up the very back of the bushland reserve. And I got out and the dogs chased one over here, and there's a bit of a burrow over here, and I'm going to put a long net around it. We know there's at least one in there because the dogs chased it in. But I've got a sneaky suspicion there might be a couple in this. So I've seen half a dozen in the area running around. So sometimes it pays guys to just get out and have a look around in the local area. And the reason that I persisted in looking is I started to see, you know, little bits of scratching like that, but right back further. I thought, oh, I might have a bit of a walk around in here. And I walked all the way through this. But anyway, this is the burrow that they chased the rabbit to. Not sure exactly where it went in because I was right out here. Oh, he might be. No, it'll get in the log or something. Oh, he's got him. He's caught it. What a catch. Good boy. Come on, mate. Good boy. Come on, mate. Come. Chase, come. 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 Chase, come. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good dogs. All right, mine, mate. Good boy. Mine. Mine, Chase. Chase. Good boy. Well, there you go, guys. Wasn't that fantastic? He's getting real good, that Chase, I'll tell you. He's real good. For him to catch a rabbit like that, flat out, a full-grown rabbit, through that bush there, that's good going. So we got one before we even started, didn't we? Geez, that was really good. Good boy, mate. Good boy. Good dogs. Good dogs. Number 1. Anyway, I'll give you a look at this burrow. And I've got a suspicion we might get 1 or 2 out of this. We got 1 already, didn't we? See that? It was just sitting there, that rabbit. There's a bit of fresh digging on it. There. There's a few burrows out here. So what I'll do is, I might run the long net right around it and drop a few ferrets in. So anyway, what I was saying guys, it pays, like if you're driving around and you see a likely area, and that's all this was, just a bushland reserve, a lot of times I'll get out and find nothing. But every now and again, like this, you'll find something. And that's how I find new places. And the reason I decided to go out to this old place today, I just wanted a bit of a change. I've been doing a lot around near where I live. But I'll always like to go out and source new ground. Now this is about 25-minute drive from my place is where I am here, and I've never been here before. Even the way that I came, I just chose these random roads that sort of headed in the direction I was going, and for this very purpose. So there you go. All right, I'll get set up and get back to you. All right guys, I got the long net going all the way around this. It was exactly 100 yards around, so that was lucky because I only had 2 nets with me and I just made it. The ferrets I've got with me today, I've got Trixie and all of her kits. So I've got Star, Buffy and Xena, Gypsy, Lottie, Bree. Who else? Buffy, Xena and Star, yeah. So that's all I've got with me today. So I'll grab 3 out. But actually, I might work the kits through here. So I'll grab out Trixie's kits. So you can have this year's kits. So you can have a look at them work. And they're real good, like they're real good. I'm so happy with how they turned out. Still only pretty young, as you know, but they're going a treat, mate. So what I might do, it comes out all under this lovely beware. So anyway, I've got Trixie as well. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. 3. So 4 ferrets down. Off they go. So Lottie, Gypsy, Bree and Trixie. He's getting good at that chase, isn't he? Jeez, he's fast, mate. And pretty agile for a big dog. Young Dash getting better and better all the time. We'll just let him work. There's Trixie right over there now. Oh, there's Trixie. There's not a lot of scratching or a lot of sign, but I thought, oh, we'll get one or 2 out of it. Thought I heard something then. Yep, definitely a bolt. Heard a bolt. %. Yep, so here. Sounds like the ferret's got it. Ferret's caught it. Oh. Well, Ferret had hold of it, that's for sure. I can hear it kicking. They've caught it. It sounded like a big one too, didn't sound small. Still kicking in here, kicking hard too. There he is. Bang. There he is. So they got it out. Mine, mine, mine. It's all chewed up by the ferret. Dash, dash, dash. Mine. He's all chewed up. All right, mate. And there's Trixie behind it. Move. Mine. I'll just put that in there for now so the dogs don't get it. So there you go, guys. I love doing this sort of thing, especially when you come out and you just have a look around and you find new spots, you know. And you might get many here, but it's somewhere where you can come just for a change. Do a couple of burrows, you might get a rabbit or two if you're lucky. But you're in the shade of the trees and the sun's shining and the birds are singing. That's what life's all about, mate. If you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, you're working the burrow hard now, mate. So one right over there, one here, one here. Back down, that was Trixie there. Gypsy. So he took a bit of convincing, that rabbit, but we got him moving in the end. When he come out, he was all chewed up, he didn't know what was going on. Gypsy again. She's going good, mate. That looks like Brie right over here. Yeah, it's Brie. Get down. We'll just let her go, she'll find her way. Oop, there's another one. Good dogs. Good dogs. Right, all right, mine. That's enough, Chase. Chase. Chase, that's enough. Oh. Beautiful. Pop straight back to work. He's getting better and better as well. They're all starting to come up. Oh, back down. They just work the burrow so good, these ferrets. It's super reliable. And they're only young. Really good. I think that might be it. So we got 3 out of there, didn't we? All together. Yeah, I'll pick them up now. I'll put you down once more, girl. Just how do they find them rabbits, mate? There's one in the cage and one on top. Right, I'll put you down once more. Maybe over here. Pixie's coming out. I think that's going to be you guys. Trixie there, she's the mother of all these kits that we've got out today. All the ferrets we got out today, she's the mum. Except Star. We got Star, who's Hayley was her mum. So they worked that area for a while, and now they're back over here. So I'll pick them up now, I think that's it. They did a good job, didn't they? You can see how they work, they're really, really good, mate. Good on their feet. Not as good as Storm's on their feet, but they're pretty quick. And they're really starting to get sharp. They weren't as sharp in the head early on, but they're really starting to lengthen up, and you can see how good they work. And Phil's supposed to be getting one of these, he still hasn't got it, and if he's not careful, these ferrets are that good, I might just tell him I changed my mind. That's Phil's there, that one. He doesn't want to come out. There was another couple of burrows out through here, but there wasn't many. Like I found about 3 or 4 burrows. There's another one like it, another 2 like this one, not quite as big. And rabbits were in that vicinity. I didn't see any run in them, but they look exactly like this. I'll pick these ferrets up now. No, it's done. They're all coming up. But I'll leave them, you know, you don't want to, this area will be easy to clean it out. And leave a few to breed up a bit. All right, 2 to go, Trixie and Gypsy. Gypsy's the one I'll be keeping. And you and Trixie, you couldn't get her off me for $1,000, mate. I still wouldn't sell her. Only because she's done so much for me and my line of ferrets. I think she deserves to stay with me, get a bit of work, and once she starts struggling, she'll have a good, relaxing, long life. Like Grace. Grace did a lot for me too. And it gets hard because some ferrets, they're a little bit special. Like Storm's gone now, but you can't keep them all. You know, you can't keep them all. And I kept 2 of Storm's kits, but they were so much like Storm. The reason I sold Storm is they're so much like her in every way. So I thought, well, you're better off keeping the younger ones, you know. And they're a little bit more hybrid because they're not exactly Storm's breeding. They've got a bit of cooter in them as well. And that was the thinking. A little bit more hybrid, a little bit more different blood. Trixie. Come on, girl. She's not finished. She's still looking. Trixie. There's the Gypsy. Still looking. Just seen Trixie over there. There's Gypsy. Good girl. A little bit smaller Gypsy. Not a lot though, but nice. She's nice. So just Trixie to go. Surprise, surprise. She's a little bit more persistent. Good boy, mate. Good dogs. There's Gypsy. Actually, that's Bree, is it? Yeah, it's Bree, sorry. Trixie. Dickhead. Trixie girl. Not much of her, is there? Not the greatest conformation, a little bit short in the body, not real short, but short in the legs. But I've been putting some ferrets that'll fix up those areas too, the bucks, like Spike and alike. I haven't actually bred her with Spike, but anyway, ferrets with longer body, longer legs. All right, guys. Well, that's burrow done. Pretty successfully. So another new spot, isn't it? Anyway, hope you've learned something. That's why I make these videos. Oh, just on another note, I got contacted the other day by a night vision company, and they're going to send me out a free scope for a gun. It's got a monocular that clicks onto the end of a scope, so they're going to send the scope and the monocular free of charge. So they just want me to review it. I said, okay, send it out and I'll review it. And I don't do any shooting, but Graham does a little bit, and he'll probably end up getting a scope. I'll give it to him. But the monocular I will use at night time. So it's just a night vision monocular. So you'll get to see that review once it gets here. So look guys, it always helps if you like and subscribe to my channel. I mean, I get 1,000 views usually per video, and I'm lucky if I can get, you know, 200 or 300 likes. So if you like the videos and you like the content and you want to keep seeing more of it, it encourages me. Hit the like button, subscribe. And it also you know, helps with things like the more subscribers you have, the more companies reach out to you, and you know, you get to see different products and that, like you're going to see with this one coming up. So hit the like and subscribe guys. It's not so much about the likes and all that, but it does help me. It encourages me, and also, like I just said, it helps the companies and that when they see your subscribers that they want you to review their products, etc. All right, I'll pack this long net up and we'll probably keep on going. All right guys, I've arrived at the original destination now, which, if you follow me YouTube or have been following for a while, you would have seen this burrow not long after I moved to Great Western, but I haven't done it since then. So, and it's a long way from home, and the reason I come out, another reason, is there's a lot of kits around right now, and rather than kill all the kits close to home, I do a bit of travelling, and they kill them out here. It's not so bad because I don't come here all that often, and let the ones at home grow up a bit. They're close to home, so I don't have to travel as much. So that's a method in the madness. But there's a couple of burrows just around this area. I did just stop and talk to, I think this was part of Barry's place, but I just spoke to his brother, and I've met one of his other brothers as well. I just ran into him accidentally on the road. So, and there's a couple of properties out there I haven't even been to yet, of one of the brothers. Anyway, that's another story. We'll get the ever reliable Trixie's kits out. Buffy, Xena, and also Star, who's out of Haley. These are a little bit older, extremely good ferrets, and you would have seen them a heap of times if you follow me. All right, so Buffy, Xena, Star. Here's Buffy, and she goes. Xena. Actually, that was Star. This is Xena. All right, but you would have seen this burrow before. I think I got about half a dozen out of it last time. Having a bit of a look. Off she goes. Yeah, there's another big burrow on that dam wall over there. That's on Barry's place. And this is just on the side of the road. I have met the guy who lives down there in that house at the end of the street, and he breaks horses. Heard a bolt. Bang. Good dogs. Mine. Chase, chase. He's ferreting, mate. Alright, mine. It's hooked up on the fence. Whoop. Dog heard something. Oh bang, here's another one. Right, now I'm gonna have to kill one. Half growing. Good boy, Chase. Mine. Alright, Chase. It's alright, mate. Got a bit of a sore foot, that dog. Be a beautiful one to eat. Oop, there's another one. Bang! I'll leave the dogs for that. I just want to bleed this one. Good boy. Good dogs. Yeah, they're all coming up. That could be it, guys. Well, a couple of quick ones, wasn't it? Yeah, you know, they've come up every hole now. See that? Back down. These are really good, these ferrets. But they've had plenty of experience, these three. Buffy over there now. She works good, mate. She's such a good ferret. Going to breed her this year. There's her sister. Actually, that's Star. There's Buffy again. There's this. Oh no, that's Star. Hard to tell Star and Xena, but that's definitely Star. Just a little bit different. Cheers. Really good though, Star. There's Xena there. Oh, it's Buffy again. Buff's done. This burrow's done. Yeah, there's Xena. That's Xena. 100%. I'll pick her up. This burrow's done, I think, guys. Quick and easy, wasn't it? 3 quick ones. There's a big burrow on that wall over there, on that damn wall. There's Star. I don't want to come out yet. Buffy's always a little bit more persistent. There she is. She's done. Oh, there's Buffy, just start to go. There she is. Alright, Star. Yeah, it's Star. It's how the spikes start. Spike's her dad. Alright, quick and easy, guys. Starting to get on a little bit. I didn't get out till late, but I just don't want to get stuck. But I'll go over, I'll have a bit of a look. Pack this up, go over, have a bit of a look and make up my mind. See what I'm doing. Alright, that one's done. He's going in the pot, that one. Alright, I'll just finish skinning these up, guys, and move over to the other one. He's going straight in the pot. Alright guys, I decided against it. The wind's getting up and I don't want to get stuck. If I get stuck, I could potentially be standing here in the dark, and I don't want to do that. But I did have a look on the two at the dam. And there's another one over here that I knew about. I see the run going straight to it. So it's got a few rabbits in it. You would think. Not many, but a few. And there's this burrow here. So I'll come back, I don't know, sometime next week or this week maybe, and we'll do a few more around here. Well, we got a few today, you know, we got half a dozen or something like that. And we'll come back next time, get another half a dozen. It's just good to get out and have a bit of a stroll around, let the dogs have a bit of work, give the ferrets a bit of work. It's been fun. Dog got a chase, caught one, going better and better at that chase. He's real good. I'm very, very happy with the dog he's turned it into. Very handy. So it's been a lot of fun, hasn't it? Another adventure day just about over. So that's going to be it for another day. Out here enjoying the views, enjoying the birds, and just enjoying life. Whatever you're doing in your life, as long as you're not hurting anyone, make sure you enjoy, because life goes past just way too fast. Bye for now, guys.